I'm from South Central, so you open your door and you look to the left and the right. I'm just playing. Y'all come on in. What's up, AD? The house is a total 25,000 square feet. The house is 6 stories and it has an elevator in it. We're not gonna be able to do all 6 stories. I probably would grow a bunion if I walked through this whole house. This room right here is like, I kind of nicknamed this room Zen. The moment that they come into this room, you just...
¿Por qué será que tapan esto? Estas imágenes de aquí. Creo que se está agarrando la paloma, ¿sí o qué?
Just literally see their energy go, ah. And in business, if you got a hothead, big money guy, then he'd be like, what are you trying to talk me into investing in? And then he ends up relaxing and he cuts the check. I believe in prophetically thinking and speaking things into existence. And so what I did was I went online and I actually ordered a replica of an actual Oscar. And you'll see in the front, there's no name on it. So one day, I believe, I'll be taking a picture like this.
Qué hijo de puta que es el tema de los sueños. Cacha, el man hizo que le hagan en Marketplace un Oscar para que luego sí tenga un Oscar de veras. Eso es bacán.
It's backstage.
Hay que decirle al universo, yo voy a lograr, yo voy a hacer esto y se va a cumplir. Así que hay que hacerlo.
While talking to
y funciona, o sea, literalmente funciona, les juro.
The press that's always backstage at the Oscars, and they'll be putting my name on here, and his name is Blosker because he's a bootleg Oscar. I'm gonna take y'all into my love nest. My room has a password on it because it's on the main level. This is one of the rooms that I'm very, very, very proud about. All of these really beautiful pillars and beams, this beautiful chandelier is all vibe. I think I went a little too far with how tall my bed is because for most of my childhood, I slept on the floor. There's this concept that when I get home and I'm chasing robots or all of the action from Fast and the Furious or anything that I'm doing, there's this idea of like opening the door and running and just, boom. And then you land in the fetal position, your hands go in between your knees, and then you just go sweepies. Hey. Anyway, did I just do all that on camera? That was a lot. This headboard came with the bed, and then I said I wanted to add some additional energy on the wall. This is suede, 24-karat gold buttons. I want to show you guys the bathroom. Marble floors from floor to ceiling, glass and more glass. I can almost guarantee you will never see this ever on another episode of AD. We got marble curtains. You know, we could have just put some regular curtains up in here, but the marble had to continue. We didn't want to go from marble to some little flimsy curtain. Marble curtain. It rolls over, it comes back. It's a beautiful thing, man.
¿Cómo no entendí? Cortinas de mármol. O sea, no quiso ponerle cortinas porque se veía antiestético en la arquitectura. Pero bueno.
Get out my bathroom.
Qué puta.
So this right here, this is the dinner table that only a chosen few has been able to sit at. I wanted this room to be so comfortable where 4 or 5 hours of good conversation and bonding happens without you even noticing. My office is like the Shark Tank. The moment you come in here, the deal gonna close. So I sit right here, I smoke my hookah, I'm able to look at the front of my house and see whoever's pulling up and whatever energy is happening out there. We are going to come into this room and say hello to my chef. This is Chef Razia.
Hi.
I got some guests coming over later, so I asked her to put together a real big, nice meal. But can you please walk us through all of these beautiful options?
So we have to have our veggies first. Sauteed asparagus and Brussels sprouts. And then this is salmon. And then this is southern fried.
Hijo de p, qué rico, ya me dio hambre otra vez. Por eso no me gusta ver este tema de las... cuando sale comida en los directos, porque me da mucha hambre. Pero bueno, sigamos viendo. Sigan viendo.
Chicken, because we're in the deep
Se me hizo agüita la boca.
south.
Hey, come on!
And then this is penne pasta. I've made it with a cream sauce, a caper cream sauce. And then this is jasmine rice pilaf.
Pilaf de arroz. Jajamín. ¿Qué es pilaf de arroz? Jajamín.
Very famous for it. It's just jasmine rice, really, but it's very flavorful.
I'm hearing that the person who owned this house that I bought it from spent $350,000 on...
Casi medio millón gastó en la cocina. Hijo de puta, cómo se mueve la plata, loco.
...the kitchen, and I was like, thank God you spent that money on the kitchen and not me. Thank you, Chef.
Yes, my pleasure, always.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, you come over
Tal vez
here.
no siempre, no, pero...
this
sí
is
una
where...
idea, ¿por qué? Porque normalmente a mí me gusta comer sano. O sea, me gusta hacer ejercicio, comer sano, porque te sientes bien y empiezas a trabajar hasta con energía. Pero si comes mal, les juro que hasta ni ganas de trabajar y todo el tiempo te va a dar sueño. Así que hay que comer sanamente.
What you're looking at is an outdoor theater. The screen is humongous.
¿Qué de
I have never...
Imagínense ver ahí una peliculita que esté de noche, con una luz cálida.
Never seen an episode of AD where you show anybody's home at night. So I'm gonna break the rules right now and give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Oh. It's nighttime. Look at that screen. Look at that. My. I'm 6'1" in height. So the screen looks big, but watch how big the screen is after I walk up to it. The projector shoots up a 4K image, and everything about this place lights up at night, and the screen is actually outdoor and it's waterproof. So I want to take y'all back in the house. This is actually my basement. It's literally a whole nother world and a whole nother experience.
Rico, un gimnasio allí. Yo de ley tuviera un gimnasio. El tema de un casino, a ver, si tuviera cómo se juega, pero sí creo que lo tuviera. Sí creo que lo tuviera.
Way back in the day.
Y obviamente una cancha de fútbol. Para cuando vengan los panas.
When I first did my first film called Baby Boy, there was a man, rest in peace, by the name of John Singleton. Every time John Singleton came to Atlanta, I used to give him this entire bottom floor. This became the John Singleton Suite. Everything about my house is escapism, and you can just get lost anywhere in the house. I got an in-home studio.
Ay, güey.
I would say I have a lot of very important things in my house, but this is probably the most important microphone because all of my hit records would have happened on this mic. I do.
Tengo otro micrófono que estoy muy... ¿Por qué? ¿Por la música? ¿O será porque tal vez ahí graba? Creo que ya entiendo. Lo que pasa es que cuando graban una película, no sé si funciona así, pero se me vino. Tal vez que cuando graban una película hay sonidos que son voz en off y tal vez él los graba en su estudio y los manda, creo yo. O creo que también se dedica a la música, ¿verdad?
You have another mic, and I'm very proud
Vamos,
of.
Chris.
This one right here, 24 karat gold.
Puta ese micrófono. Oro 24 quilates, wow.
Real mic. This mic is always on standby. Like, what y'all doing? Oh, no, that ain't serious enough for me. So I'm just gonna stay right here and just look at y'all until the song becomes more real. I got a couple of more secret rooms that I'm gonna show you. This is the man cave. We come up in here. I have Cuban cigars. I went to Cuba and they took me into a secret room and was able to give me a collection of cigars from trees that are actually extinct. You got cigars, but I bet you ain't got that. If there's a such thing as having secret confidential meetings where we don't want no one to be around while we're discussing and unpacking business and projects and albums and movies, the boardroom. If you ain't serious about business, stand back. Very, very proud of this room. Now, this is on floor number 5. There's only one more floor up, and I'll show you that in a second.
Digo que tenía 6 pisos. Sexto piso me parece que es de cine.
This is the movie theater. There's 6 floors in this house, and this is the very top floor, movie theater, screening room. Shh, 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 shh. We did a private screening, a Fast 9 in this room. And I did the screening with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I said, please don't wear no baby oil to the screening because you're gonna stain my seats. He didn't listen. Cost me about $300 to get the baby oil out of my seats.
Será.
AD, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope something that you've seen and heard and that I've shared with you allows for you to feel like you can continue to dream. There is nothing that I've been able to do and achieve that you can't. Thank y'all for hanging out. AD, I am honored that y'all wanted to see my house. God bless you.
Sabias palabras, que todo se cumple en este mundo. Todo, absolutamente todo. Si persigues tus sueños con constancia, disciplina y pides al universo que te dé ese sueño que tanto quieres, se te va a cumplir. La base del éxito y de todo lo que te dediques es con esfuerzo, disciplina y constancia. 3 cosas: esfuerzo, disciplina, constancia.
Aside from my soul.